This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so it's a long holidays, right? Okay. So, guys, just a recap what we discussed in our previous class. We have discussed about all kind of fields we created, except a few. Forget about those things. And after that one, I explained about the recycle bin. And after that, I have explained about the record, clone, delete buttons, all these things. And also pick list values, I have explained new value how to add and replace the existing value. So that we discussed. And unique field also we discussed. Okay. And, uh, and we have seen already standard fields and custom fields difference also. Okay, so standard fields means we can't delete it, custom fields means we can delete it. So let's go any one example. I mean, so on the student object, if I want to delete any field generally, I mean, any field means either it should be a standard or custom field. So I can't delete standard fields, but I can delete custom fields. So let's see, these are all custom fields. So how to differentiate whether it is a custom field or standard field? So with underscore underscore C. If the name API name is underscore underscore C, then that is a custom field. Okay. If the API name is not appended with underscore underscore C, then that is a standard field. Okay. In real time, what will happen for a few standard objects also? I mean, for few of the objects, Salesforce by default will create few custom fields. Okay, you don't worry, you are going to see those things also. And next, as of now, on the custom object, these four are the standard fields. You can't delete it, but you can change the label name of this field. Okay, so by editing it, you can change the label name of the field. That's what. And next, deleting concept also we have seen, delete the field. And so do, I mean, once you delete it, it will be available for 15 days. And after that, so permanently the field will be deleted. Before that, if you want to restore the field, you can restore it, that you can do. Okay, next, fields also we have seen. Now the topic is custom object, standard object. Okay, differences. Okay, so as of now, you have seen only custom object, but you have not seen standard object. Okay, so before going to that field, let me show you one more thing. Change data type. Okay, suppose change data type. I have created one field. Let's go here. Say example, text area. Yeah, I have created this field city like a text, and I want to change this data type of the field. Okay, I want to change the data type of the field. Let's see city, right? Where is the city name? Yeah, I want to change the data type. So what are it will be? First, I want to change the data type. So what I need to do? You can go to edit this one. My net is very slow. మొన్ననే నెట్ వేయించాను బా ఎంత స్లో ఉందండి why okay, let's see. Doesn't work, I can use another device. Okay, so here you can see change field type. Okay, change field type is nothing but a data type. Okay, if you want to change the data type, you can edit it. Here you can see, so click on this button. Let me change the internet network. Okay, Okay, cool. Now you see here. So when you click on go back, yeah, let me go here again if you forget it. I mean, if you edit it, right? Either you can click on the link or you can click on that one. So from here also you can click on edit button, click on it. I'm just showing again, guys. So here you see change field type, click on it. And now you can see which data type you want to change. So these are the available data types from text to. So let's say I want to change it to text area. So previously the data type is text. Now I'm going to change it to text area. So click on it, and so don't change the label names. No need. Okay. So because if you change the label names, it will impact on existing data also. So that's why save it. Label name, okay, nice, not a problem. But API name, if you change API name, it will impact. That's why. Okay. In codings, if you use the same API name and if you change the API name, so that definitely impacts on the existing functionality. Okay. Now I have changed the data type and just refresh and check it. CT, right? So now you see here. Previously, so you can not enter the data like this. Now you can enter the data like this. Okay. That's how you can change the data types also. Nothing is there. Yes. But generally, when this will happen, in real time, by mistake, suppose in generally, they will, I mean, product owners are the right requirements who are giving to, I mean, give the requirements generally. Sometimes, right? So they will ask you to create this data type field like that, and I mean character length. So they will give hints like that. So based on that information, definitely you can choose that data type. But sometimes you need to create the field, okay, without their permission and without their intimation. You need to create the field. Some situations you need to think what data type you need to give. So generally he will get that, okay, idea, not a problem. So sometimes what happened by mistake, you thought, okay, this is the right thing and this is the right data type when I'm creating a field. So you created the field. Good, nice. And after that, after a few more days, like not few more days, during the time of implementation of the project, still that requirement is not finished. And suddenly, based on some other requirement, you understand, oh, this data type is not supported. This is not the correct one. I want to change the data type. So generally, what you can do, then go back and change the data type. That is one way. Okay. During that situation only it will impact, guys. That's it. So generally, if it is a old field, it is already existing, it won't need it. Okay, that kind of situation won't happen. Okay, don't worry. Next, come to the original topic: standard object and custom object differences. So as of now, okay, as of now you have seen custom object, right? So let's see, in the custom objects you left a few things. Let's see. Delete. Can we delete custom object? Answer is yes, you can delete custom object. So you come here. So can you see delete button? That's it. Once you delete the custom object, so again what happened? It will available for 15 days here. The deleted custom object so will be available here. Okay. So let me show you. Create a new custom object. Let me delete it. Sample one. Okay. Custom object. This is the one I'm going to create. Save it. Now I created a custom object, right? So where I can check objects, I can check. Okay, let's delete this sample one. So now deleted object will be available over here. Okay, that's it. And you see here, once you deleted, if you want, so what is the use of erase? Erase means permanently it will delete it, and delete means it will restore it. Okay, erase means permanently delete it, and delete means permanent, I mean restore it. Permanently delete. And delete means it will restore that object again. object. Okay, that's it. Good. So let's erase it. So the object is permanently deleted. You want to see? Go to objects and check the object is not available. Okay, that's what custom object you can do. Next, create another one. I want to show you. That's it. Same name I'm going to create. Good. And now create at least any one record for this one. If I want to create a record, what I need to do? Definitely in this time, I need to create a tab. So let's create a tab. So create a tab for this object. For one object, you should create, you are allowed to create only one object. Okay, you are allowed to create only one object. So remember the point. Okay, one tab, you are allowed to create only for one object, one tab only you are allowed to create. So let's see here, create two records, anything. So save and new, right? What is the meaning of save and new? I think I have not showed you. I'm not sure. So it will create this record and it will show here another screen where you can create new record. Okay, it will save that record and it will allow you to create a new record. Okay, that's what save and new. Let's see, you created two records. So one and two. Okay, now good. I have a tab, I have records for this object. Okay, now I am going to delete this object. Okay, I'm going to delete this object. Here again, let's check. Delete object again. So what happens to tab? What happens to records? What happens to object? Object means it will delete. Okay, that's it. Next, let's check here. I'm going to delete this object. Where is that object? Okay, sample one. Let's see, delete sample one. So after 15 days, the object data permanently deletes. So when you are deleting this object, you read these things. Okay, delete all data currently existing on this one. So anything which is depending on this object will be deleted. That's the thing. Okay, so you can't see tab for this object also. The tab also gone away. It is deleted. So what happens to tab? Tab also deleted. If you delete an object, tab also deleted. What happens to records? Records also deleted. Okay, records deleted, tab deleted, all are deleted if you delete an object. Good. Let me restore this object and delete it. Okay. And delete object. What happens to tab? What happens to records? What happens to object? Object is restored. Good. Records also restored. Let's check. See with your eyes. Okay. So this is the object is restored. And records you can't see here, right? So what can I do is, for your purpose, I will show you that records with coding. See here, these are the two records, guys. One, two names. Okay, and IDs also, their IDs also, you see. So records also, what happened? Restored. Okay, records also restored. But what happens to tab? Search whether the tab is there for that object. Can you see custom object tabs? No. So tab is not restored. What is this one? Not restored. Okay, tab is not restored because of this. So what happened? You need to create again the tab. So let's go here again. That will be available. That's it. Okay. So create the tab again. So once you delete the object, tab will be deleted and the records will be deleted. Once you undelete the object, what happened? So records will be restored, but tab will not restore. Okay, again you need to create the tab. So now you can see the records. So this is how, with the help of development, you can see the records. Right now you don't know the development. That is the reason you can see the records or modify the records only because of tab. Okay, with the help of tab. So that's what the delete of the custom object is. Next one. Good. So we are good with the custom objects. Now the standard object. Let's come here. Where is the standard object? Where I can see who created standard object? Salesforce only will. Salesforce created standard object by default. And where? Location. Where means location. So what are the standard objects are available? Where and all these things. What are? I'm just giving a shortcut names here. That's it. So how to identify standard objects? So where we can see the standard objects, right? And let's go here. Setup navigation. Okay, come down under build you see customize. Okay, so you see here totally three parts over there, only administration three sections: build and deploy, monitor, totally four. Okay, totally four sections are their main headings: administrate and build and deploy and sorry monitor. Okay, under that second one is a build, you check the build. Under build first one is a customize, so expand this link. That's these are the all standard objects only. Okay, except one or two, forget about that one, but all these are standard objects, you consider like that. Forget about first one. So this one all standard objects only, including home also. Even this also standard object only, but quite different. All these are standard objects. You can see home, activities, campaigns, leads, accounts, contacts, nodes, opportunities, paths, quotations, omni-channel orders, control, solutions, products, Salesforce. So forget about Salesforce to Salesforce. And ideas, answers, assets, users, billings, Einstein tags, the charter, okay, and few topics, the locations, all these are standard. Few objects can use in one project, few objects can use in another project like that, but not all projects. We can't use all projects in one project in a single. Sorry, we can't use all objects in a single project. Okay, that is not possible. Based on the project only, based on the cloud only, we can use all objects. Okay. So for those objects, these are the tabs. Okay, home tab is there, charter assets as of now, right? You don't know, you have no idea from where these objects coming. So these are all standard object tabs only. Okay, standard object tabs only. Who created the standard objects? Who created? So Salesforce created. Can anyone use? Can any user create standard object? No, you cannot create it. No user can create standard object. By default, Salesforce will create. That's it. Okay. Next. So let's open any one object. No problem. Go to accounts. So expand this one and you see here. Okay. What is this? These are the sections. Let me differentiate the sections. Go to student object. So this is the object detail page, and here sections are what? Definition field, standard fields, so relation custom fields, related lookup, validation rules, triggers, page layouts, fields, it's compared different other, right? Let's go to standard object. Fields, related lookup filters, validation rules. Did you observe? These are the sections. Okay, these are the sections. You see here sections. These are the sections. Okay, and the triggers also you see here when you compare with the triggers custom object. Okay, what differentiation you observed here? What is the differentiation for standard object and for custom object? Okay, so the differentiation is for standard object, all sections you see with links. Okay, but for custom object, all sections you see only in a single page. Okay, so like this is the custom object in a single page, all sections you can see. But if it is a standard object, so it is not a single page. See, these are all different links. So if you click on fields, so click on it and you see this is the fields page. That's it, only fields you can see in this page, custom fields and standard fields. And another one is a related lookup filters. This is another page with link they have given. Next you see validation rules section. Okay, this is another page. That means what, with links they have given separate pages for standard object, but for custom objects all you can see in a single page. Okay, that is a screen differentiation. Okay, that you need to observe it. Next point, let's go to standard object. So go to fields. Okay, now so you observe standard fields and custom fields. Okay, standard fields and custom fields. Now, did you observe where object API name is nothing? You can't see, right? Let's see here. Here object API name is there, singular, plural, everything is there. But for standard object, you can't see that object API name. Right? Generally, this is object API name. But if you want to see, right? Are you seeing how to type it? Account Salesforce. Suppose example. So can you see? So SOAP API, you can see it. Yes. So did you observe account SOAP API? Okay. So let's click on it. Actually, this is not right time to explain to you, but in a high level understanding, leave it. Don't go in depth. What is this SOAP API? What is this development? Okay. Forget about your curiosity. Leave your curiosity away. Okay. This is the object API name. Okay. And these are the fields which are available for that object. Okay, all fields and their data types you can see here also, like that. For each standard object, so you can see all standard objects you can see in this document. So this document is what, SOAP API developer guide. Even you can say SOAP API developer guide. So simply, so you get the guide. Okay, introducing SOAP API developer guide. Click on it. Both are same. Okay, from here you can see somewhere else like standard object reference, right? Let's see. Can you see standard objects? Click on it. Okay, it is loading. See here, standard objects. These are all standard objects only, guys. Links, right? They have given. These are all standard objects only. Even left side also. And if you want to see any standard object field, you want to know, right? So let's click on that, and let's see different standard objects. So here you can create. See here, label fields. These are fields. And what is this one? Supported calls, like that. What is this one? Actually, for API calls, you can create the record, delete the record. That's what they are saying. Okay. So no need to understand all these kind of things right now. Just I want to show you from where you get the object details. Okay. In development you will see, and you can so see here like so it represents the individual account which organization will involve with your business, such as customers, competitors, partners, like that also. So generally they are giving like that. Okay, don't go in depth. Next, and these are the standard fields. So you observe one point, right? What is that point? For custom object, how many standard fields are there? only 4. But for standard object, how many are there? Around 20 plus, right? Okay. So it's given by Salesforce. You don't worry and don't think why these many fields. Please don't ask me. Okay. As per the business, as per the CRM business, Salesforce has created these fields. Okay. These are the business use cases. And who created these custom fields? So just 10 minutes back, I told one point, right? So what is the point? For standard objects also, for few of the objects, Salesforce by default will create a few custom fields. Actually, these are the custom fields which are created by Salesforce. Even these fields are created by Salesforce, though it is a custom field. That means it is a custom field. That means you can delete a field. Whether whoever creates this field, it is a custom field. So that means you can delete this field. You can see delete options. But for standard fields, you can't see delete option. Okay, that's it. So this is the standard object fields. Now let's go example. I want to create one custom field on the standard object. Before going to that one, I want to create a record on the standard object. Okay, let's create record. At least a sample record. Okay, how to create a record? I need to go to tab. So where the tab is available, suppose here you can see tab, accounts tab. Okay, so let's click on this one. So here you can see like lists, right? Suppose you are not seeing, some people are saying I can't see all the records, right? You need to click on select any one, click on go button, guys. Okay. Generally, this is a right now you can think as a pick list or drop down, but the original name is list view. Okay, I will tell you during the time. And these are the sample records which are created by Salesforce, or if you want, you can create it with a new account record. See here, how many fields? So many fields are there. These are all standard fields and custom fields also. So you can enter the name and create it. Yeah. So like so many things, provide the data, account data, all these kind of things, and select all the data. Okay. So like select all the data and save it. So what you can do is as an assignment, you need to enter full data. Don't skip like me. Okay. You need to enter full data. Next. So like that you can create standard object records also. So let's go to accounts tab and you see here, click on go button and you see all the records, and even you created one record, right? Totally how many records are there? 13 records are there. Where is the record which you created just now? Mohan. So we are training. You can see like this. Okay, sort, you can sort the records like that. You can sort with the site, you can sort with owner like that also. You can sort, not a problem. Or even if you want to see new this week, in this week only the records are created. If you want to see the records which are created in this week, you can select this option like that. New last week, only last week records you want to see, select like this. Okay, my accounts means I created account records, that is called my account. Okay, all accounts means all other users created records are all accounts. Okay, that's it. So now what I want to do is I want to create a field on standard object. So I want to create a field on standard objects. Let's see how to create the field on standard object. So normal navigation is what, guys? Setup, customize, which object? On the account object. You should particularly mention object account. Okay, create a field. Okay, so accounts generally administration build under build customize either go here and you can see where is account. I want to create a field. Go here. So select the field section link and so create a field. Click on new button Okay, so you see all the data type which you have already seen on the customer object also. Sorry. So let's see, let me create the field. Create any one field, guys. No problem. Simply like pick list I want to create. Let's create a pick list. What data I want to store, like account type. Okay, account type, customer account and company account. Have you seen the difference? No, right? You have not seen any difference when you are creating these fields. Okay, pick list field. Whether it is a custom object or whether it is a standard object, you see it is required, you can make it like that also. Okay, help text is there and the description is there. Description only for our purpose, backend purpose only, but help text front end purpose required also front end purpose only. Default value, I will tell you. Don't worry. Okay, skip. Okay, finally save it. Next. So you see here you created a field, very nice. So where is the custom field, guys? Account type is a custom field and this is a pick list. Good data type. Okay. And let's go. I want to create a record. Let's go account records, create it. And where is your field? How to see? Mohan VLR training to next is what type. So you see here account type. Okay. Select customer account or company account or partner account like that. Okay, that's it. This is the label name and backend API name is there. Okay, that's what. If you want to see, so if you want to go to fields or anything, what you can do quickly, if you want to access it, right, go to the object or fields, simply click on it. Quick access menu. With the quick access menu also, you can go to standard objects, not a problem. Okay, next go here, check it. These are the fields. And the field API name, did you observe? Underscore C, because it is a custom field. You can delete the field also and replace the values also, your wish. So that's what I created a custom field on the account object. Let me go to another object like lead object. So again, so go here, go to lead object. I want to create a field on the lead object generally. Okay, I want to create records for lead object where I can see lead object. So here, can you see lead object is not there. So I want to add the lead object. So how to add the lead object to this application? So you go to plus symbol, not object, sorry, it is a tab. I want to add lead tab. Object is there, it is a standard object. But I want to add a tab, lead. So can you see lead here? And you want to make it up, make it somewhere else, save it. Now you see leads tab, click on it and you can create records also from here, simply like this. Okay, simply you create the records. Next, suppose I want to create a field on this record. Okay, so leads means generally you can give your names only, guys. Okay, customer names only you can give, not a problem. Next, I want to create a new field on this one. You can go to view fields and go here, click on new button. So lead object, right, you create a field. So here left side you can see here. From here you can create a field for the standard object also. Okay, any field selected, create it, save it. Once you save it, so what happened, the field will be available on this page. That's it. Okay, so that's how you can work on standard objects also. So in the assignment I have asked you to create a few different kind of fields. uh, okay, forget about that one. What you can do is, so let's let me give the standard object names where you need to create any data type. Dummy fields also create it, not a problem. Use on the standard objects. Okay, campaign, lead, account, contact, opportunity, Okay, so create at least different data type fields. On this campaign, you can create one data type, here another data type, here another data type, here another data type, here one more data type. Create one field, and so create two records. Okay, at least two records minimum. Okay, before creating the field, one record. After creating the field, one more record. Like that, two records at least you need to create it. Okay. So that's how we can work with standard objects, guys, and also use case objects. Okay, next. While creating a contact object, might be you have this kind of issue, new, and here, right, select any account which is already available. So select anyone like that, select it, not everyone. Okay, don't try to understand what is this backend. Next class, we are going to see these are the relationships. Actually, it is a parent like that. Okay, but bulb icon means select it and just enter it. Okay, no problem. If you want, if you don't want, leave it, not a problem. Like that, in any of the object, if you see like that bulb icon, click on it, open it, select it, leave it after that. Okay, so that's what, how to create a standard object records I showed you. How to create a field I showed you. And next, come to the differentiation between the standard object and the custom object. Difference. Okay, standard object, custom object. Okay, custom object, can we delete it? Delete. Answer is what? Yes, we can delete it. For standard object, can we delete it? Can we delete standard object? No, you can't delete standard object. Answer is what? Can we delete standard object? No. Next. So can we create fields on, can we create fields? Yes. On custom object also you can create a custom fields, and on standard object also you can create a custom fields. Okay, right. Next, can we delete standard object tab? Can we delete tab? So answer is yes for custom object, but for standard object answer is no. You can't delete standard object tabs. Okay, you can't delete. So you want to see, you can go to setup, search for tabs. Even you can't see standard object tabs. So only custom object tabs you can see. Where is it standard object tabs? No, you can't see. Okay, you can't delete standard object tabs. Next, can we delete records for standard objects and can we delete records for custom objects? Can we delete records? Answer is what? Yes, you can delete records for custom object. Again, same question for standard object. So can we delete records for standard object? Yes, we can delete records for standard object. Let's go to any object. Okay, let's go to a record which is not created by me. So delete symbol is there, you can delete it. Okay, so while deleting, it is already dependent on so many other records. So what I can do is, I have created two records, right? Just now, let me delete it. Okay, simply I can delete this one. There is no dependency, just now only I created. Okay, that's it. Deleted record. I can delete even those records also, you can delete it. But dependencies are there, right? You need to delete the dependencies first. After that, you can delete this record. Okay, first remove the dependencies, then only you can delete this record. So you see here. Okay, deleted account record type is what? Object type account. That's it. Okay, so that means answer is you can delete the custom record, I mean records also. Next difference. So I mean that's it, guys. Okay, navigation. What is the navigation? Navigation for standard objects. Setup. Okay, build, customize, Okay, expand. That's it. Okay, navigation is what? Setup, build, customize, expand. And navigation for custom objects also. Let me show you. Navigation for custom object. What is the navigation? Setup, build, objects, search for objects. You can simply, that's it. Okay, create new, simply. So, who created tabs for standard objects? Salesforce. Who created standard objects? Salesforce. Who created fields for standard object? I mean, standard fields? Salesforce only. For few of, I mean, for few of the standard objects, Salesforce by default will create custom fields also, few custom fields also. Okay, that you need to know. That I showed you. Okay, so that's all about standard objects and custom objects difference. For today, what you can do is, as an assignment, you need to create at least any data type field on these objects, and two records you need to create it. Okay, from tomorrow onwards we will see the relationship between. So next thing is what? Relationships. Okay, tomorrow topic is, and with this today we will finish. That's all for today class. Okay, so we have seen a lot of things, like what we have seen: custom fields, standard fields differentiation we have seen, and the custom objects, standard objects differentiation we have seen, navigations we have seen, all these things. Okay, differentiation we have seen, so many observations we have done. Okay, so what you can do is just do whatever I say, and tomorrow we will see the fresh topic, relationships.
Sir, I have a doubt on the